Jurgen Klopp was left enraged after Liverpool were dramatically denied a crucial victory by Tottenham in one of the games of the season. Mauricio Pochettino's side secured a 2-2 draw at Anfield with the last kick of the game when Harry Kane joined the Premier League's 100 club. Firing in a penalty after Van Dijk had been adjudged by assistant referee Edward Smart to have kicked Eric Lamela. Kane had missed from 12 yards in the 87th minute after winning a contentious penalty of his own. Loris Karius saved his spot kick, which was awarded by referee John Moss, after the England international had tumbled over the outstretched arms of Liverpool's goalkeeper. Liverpool's furious players surrounded Moss and his assistants at the final whistle. They believed a mistake had been made in not ruling Kane offside for the first penalty, and then another mistake was made when the second spot kick. They were pulled away by Klopp, who said he would get one of the biggest fines in the history of football if he voiced his true feelings. He was clearly furious as he walked off the pitch, and his mood had not changed by the time he arrived in the press auditorium. "It's not a penalty," said Klopp. "It was, Fernando Llorente with Virgil with the header. I've heard Lamela was offside with one leg." Running into Virgil van Dijk. Virgil sees him at the last moment, stops the movement but still touches him. Lamela is already on the way down. The referee says keep on going, and the linesman makes the decision. That's how it is. That's what everybody saw. It was obviously not his day. The first penalty, it was one of the clearest offside situations I have seen. Unless there's a new rule. I don't know exactly. When the ball left the foot of the Tottenham player, Harry Kane is offside. This situation has never changed. Dejan Lovren touched it. My defense put Kane offside. That's good defending. I don't know what they discussed this time. I would be really interested what the referee and assistant were saying." Klopp, whose side twice led through two superb goals from Mohamed Salah, added, "I am angry. But obviously I can't change anything. So what's my job now? To create headlines? To be punished? To pay a fine? If I say what I think, I would pay the biggest fine in world football. That makes absolutely no sense. I have no problem with people making mistakes. But if you don't see the situation, then step aside." I thought for the first penalty they were discussing, and saw body language. I didn't see John Moss asking anything. At the end I've learned something new, and now people will think I know nothing about football because I thought it was offside. But the second one, it's not about who is where. In the 93rd minute you whistle a penalty when you are 100% sure. There were no other incidents in the box apart from the alley dive situation. It's clear in these situations the opposition wants to go down. Wants to cause these type of problems. Cool down. But we have to accept it. I can't change it. But it's really hard to get. Tottenham, who had Dele Alli booked for simulation in the second half, more than deserved their point. They were superb in the second half, and Wanyama's stunning strike cancelled out Salah's third-minute opener. Salah looked to have won it when he danced through Tottenham's defence in injury time, but Kane had the final say. Becoming the second fastest player in Premier League history to reach a century of goals, Kane was adamant the right decision was made. He said, "Coco, Lamela, got there first and he was wiped out. It was a brave call but the right one. Thankfully I got a second chance to put a penalty away." Mauricio Pochettino was quick to praise the performance of Moss and his assistants, saying, "I made a decision a long time ago not to talk about referees, but I think it is right to congratulate them when they show character. I saw the clips in the changing room. They made the right decision." Pochettino hailed Kane's achievement, and his nerves of steel, for converting a nerveless penalty from 12 yards in front of the Kop. To score 100 goals in the Premier League, you have to have big balls, said Pochettino. "It was a fantastic performance. I think everyone who watched the game saw a fantastic game.